Habang sumusubo ako ng karne, may nanghaharana sa gilid namin. Kaya di ko alam kung matutuwa ako o ma-awkwardan kasi nakikita nila sunod-sunod yung pagsubo ko ng pagkain. I will be needing an intense diet after this pregnancy. I think I'm loving food so much. It's scary when they serve our desserts. I was thrilled. Meron akong kiwi slices and kiwi shake kaya napasinghap ako. OMG! I exclaimed happily. Cannot help but hug Jericho's nape. Kiwi, thank you! I chirped. His hand touched the small of my back. Nanigas din ako sa kinaupuan ng mas niyakap na Jericho ko at sumubso pa sa balikat ko. Does it make you happy? He whispered and my smile escaped again from my lips, no matter how hard I tried to hide. Tungo ako ng ospital dahil may meeting ako sa kanila ngayon pagkatapos ng agahan. Jericho tagged along. Kala mo buntot hindi mapaghiwalay. Kahit anong tanggi ko hindi siya papatalo, kaya wala rin akong nagawa na. 3 months contractual, Miss Juarez. The HR said and I smiled and nodded. Pasensya ka na ha. Medyo ganun kasi ang patakaran ng San Isidro Hospital sa ngayon pero don't worry. After this, kung may slots na ulit na available kami for full-time, no doubt, we will take you. Dito ka rin naman noon, diba? Nailipat lang sa malaking ospital sa Maynila. Yes po, I said. It's okay, ma'am. Susubok lang naman muna kasi ako ngayon magtatrabahong muli. After 3 months, di ko pa sigurado kung saan. Can you answer this one, ma'am? Ani at inabot sa akin ng mga papel, kaya kinuha ko yun at naupo sa may waiting area doon. I felt someone sitting beside me. Di ko na sana papansinin pero biglang may nagpatak ng halik sa pisngi ko. Hay nako din Jericho. Reklamo kong di siya tinitingnan pero tinawanan niya lang ako at lumungaw. Pahiram ballpen pagkatapos, babe. He said before putting his chin on my shoulder. Nangunot ang noo ko. Kaagad siyang nilingon pero mabilis ding binawi nang muntik pahagip ng labi ko ang kanya. Ano ba? I pushed his head away from my shoulder and looked at the sand. Bakit may papel ka? I'm answering the application from the OB department. He said na parang wala lang. Ano? I said I'm answering the form from the OB department. They are in need of a handsome doctor, you know. He wiggled in his brow playfully. Contractual, 3 months. Like you? Ikaw! Napadiing si Jericho nung hinampas kong hita niya. Para kang engot. Gaya-gaya ka ba? Ang ganda ng posisyon mo dun sa Maynila. Bakit nandito ka pa? Eh kasi nga, nandito yung tahanan ko. Sabat pa ni Jericho kaya nagkatinginan kaming dalawa. How would I work there if my home is here? Ramdam na ramdam ko ang kalabog ng dibdib. I lowered my head and looked at the paper I am holding. Ewan ko sa'yong palaboy ka. Mahinang reklamo ko. Ayoko magpahiram ng ballpen. Humingi ka dun. Turo ko sa HR kaya ngumuso siya pero tumayo rin. I watched his back as he walked towards them. He is wearing a formal navy green dress shirt and pants. Sa likod pa lang kitang-kita mo ng maalaga sa katawan. He strode like a model, ni walang kahirap-hirap, kaya di na rin nakakagulat ang pagkapanalo niya sa competition. Silly Jericho. He looked extra hot today. No, it's just the weather, I guess. Bakit ang init dito? I glanced at the paper and answered it. Naupo din si Jericho sa tabi ko. Dumudungaw kaya sinimangutan ko na. Umusog ka doon. Doon ka magsagot. Magkopya ka pa eh. Sita ko kaya natatawa siyang naupo sa kabilang upuan para masagot sa maliit na lamesa doon. Civil status? My hand shook as I put a check on my answer. Divorce. It was so hard to even answer nang hindi nagiging emosyonal kaya saglit iniwan ko ang papel para magbanyo at kalmahin ang sarili. I really think my main dilemma in this pregnancy, aside from eating food, is being overly emotional and sensitive. Madalas ako maiyak kahit simpleng bagay. Nakakita lang ako ng cute na mga hayop sa internet. Naiiyak na ako kasi nga ang cute nila. Kapag naalala ko nga ang baby Stacy ko, naiiyak din ako at pansin ko rin. Mabilis suminit ang ulo ko sa mga bagay. Mabilis mawala ng pasensya na minsan parang unreasonable na, kaya nakakairita. Natatanto ko lang pagkatapos sa ilang oras. Kapag di ko nakuha ang gusto ko, sasama ang loob ko. Kapag wala yung pagkain gusto ko, ang bigat-bigat sa pakiramdam. I checked my phone for possible message from my parents, but only got the familiar email from my lawyer. To Miss Karingal, good day. I just wanted to inform you that the grounds for your divorce is approved by the court. Congratulations! My shoulders fell. Naramdaman ko ang pagsikip ng dibdib, kaya napahawak ako doon at sumandal sa may sink. This is for the better, Francesca. You know that? Paglabas ko, nakita ko nakatitig si Jericho sa phone niya. I walked closer to him and took my paper to submit it, but he stood and smiled at me. Ako na magpapasa. You sit there like a queen. He uttered with much gentleness and took the application from my hand. No! My voice faded when he successfully got it. Even scanned it quickly with a smile, but it vanished when he saw that certain part. I swear I knew it was pain when it reflected on his jet black orbs. Nabaling kong atensyon sa kanyang form na nasa lamesa lang at nakita kong sagot niya. Civil status? Married. No words came out of my mouth. Naputo lang tingin ko sa papel na yon ang kunin niya. I will submit it. Saan mo gusto kumain? I was more shocked when he asked that with a cheery voice. What do you want to eat? He asked with a smile. Parang walang nakita. He even held my wrist and gently stroked it. Take out na lang. Bulong ko. I wanna eat at home. It's kinda late. He nodded and smiled. Inabot ni Jericho sa akin ang phone niya kaya kinuha ko yon. Anong gagawin ko rito? I have cute and fun games downloaded there. Can you play for a while? I will submit it and check on something sa ward ng OB. May pinapatingin lang saglit. I nodded and smiled. Napaupo sa sofa. Pinagmasdan siyang naglalakad, dala ang form namin papasok sa HR. Sabay din kaming umuwi at nag-order sa drive-thru. Iniatid ni Jericho ako sa tapat ng kwarto ko at nagpaalam na aalis na sana pagkapasok niya ng mga plastic pero hinuli ko ang pulsuhan niya. He froze. Nilingon niya ako kaya suminghap ako ng bahaga at nagsalita. Sabayan mo ako mag-dinner. I offered. Kita ko ang gulat sa mata ni Jericho sa narinig. Umawang ang labi, binasa ang labi niya. Really? Ang pagkamangha dinig na dinig kaya tumango ako at binasa ang labi. Imposible naman kasing maubos ko yun, hindi ba? I asked him, pouting a bit. Why not? He asked in a silly tone. You can actually eat that all? Uy, grabe ka. Sinapok ko ang balikat kaya natatawang napalayo siya. Di naman ako ganyan kasiba. Alright. He smirked, walked towards me and took my hand. I was actually sad. I thought you won't offer me food. Gutom pa naman ako. He touched his stomach and showed me his sad face. May puso naman ako, no? Hinila ko na siya paupo sa sofa. Oh, ikaw na maganda dyan. Kukuha ko ng plato. Ayoko kumain sa styro. Pagkabalik ko, nandyan na siya. I saw him setting his account on a movie streaming site kaya naupo ako doon. Naglagay ng kanin sa plato naming dalawa. The nostalgic feeling came back as we ate with the dim lights like what we used to do before. I was laughing when the funny scenes came. Magkadikit ang balikat namin ni Jericho noon habang natatawa. Here. Jericho took a piece of fries and put it on my mouth. Kaagad ko yung kinain at muling umanga. I want 3. Chuckling, he did what I requested. Jericho excused himself after a while. Inayaan ko siya pero pagbalik ni Jericho, bigla niya nalang hinulog ang phone niya sa lamesa. Nagulat ako, syempre. Nanlalaki ang mga matang nilingon ko siya at pulang-pula ang pisngi. Jericho? He cursed loudly while brushing profusely. Bakit? Shit, nakakahiya. He puffed a breath. Suddenly placed his forehead on my shoulder. Gulong-gulo ko. Nakita kong umiilaw pa niyang phone kaya inabot ko yon habang nag-uungot siya sa balikat ko. He has no password so I got in immediately. Nahulog ang pangako na makitang video niya sa isang Facebook account ng taga San Isidro para sa kanyang performance ng pageant. He is in his really tight and fitted Elsa costume and white wig doing awkward gestures while dancing to Let It Go. Shit! I gasped and scrolled the video realizing it earned 200,000 views in 2 hours after its posting. Jericho? I uttered. I know. He cursed loudly and hugged my waist tighter, kaya nakagat ko ang labi ko ng mariin. Nakita ko rin nag-post ang organizers ng San Isidro pageant, kaya pinagkaguluhan na rin ang picture ni Jericho. Nagagap ko ang bibig. Sa sunod na scroll, nakita ko ang kapopost lang na picture. 5 minute lang ang nakakalipas. It was a photo of Dean Jericho on his black pageant shirt. He looked good in the camera pero nakasimangot siya at seryoso sa picture. Akala mo inagawan ng candy. Below it is an edited greeting. Yung parang patarpuli ng mga bagong pasa sa board exam. Congratulations to Dr. Dean Jericho Falcon for winning the Hari ng Dinibdibang Lupa ng San Isidro. Your Golden City family is proud of you. Below it was an edited photo of Feby, Kairis, Brian and Castor na naka-heart sign. Akala mo tatakbo bilang mga konsel ng barangay. Shit! Narinig ko ang diin sa boses ni Jericho na nakasilip na pala sa phone na hawak ko kaya napabunghalit ako ng tawa. I was out of control. I couldn't stop laughing. Si Jericho nakabusangot na lang sa akin habang hawak-hawak ko na ang tiyan ko. Jericho? I called and he stared at me suspiciously and spoke. Sorry. I cleared my throat to try and refrain from bursting out like that again. Pero nang maalala na naman ang mukha niya ay napaupo. Yes. Do you want to build a snowman? I teased and laughed my ass out again when his shoulders fell and showed me his poker face. Bakit di mo na lang ko saksakin, Francesca? Pareho lang naman yon. Ani ang nakasimangot. Basta na lang tumungo sa balikat ko habang humagalpak ako. I was so happy kapag nai-imagine ko ang poster na may mukha ni Jericho na halatadong gawa ng mga kaibigan. Hindi ko maiwasang humagalpak. Meanwhile, the cute kid like Jericho is whining so much. He was even hugging my waist, sighing so hard and deep kaya tumatamang hininga niya sa leg ko. Sorry. I cleared my throat and reached for his hair to give it a light caress. It's okay, he sighed loudly. At least you laugh. That's the purpose of it. I bit my inner cheek and rested my back on the sofa. But I'm gonna kill those 4? Bulong niya pa ng mariin. I am positive it was Brian and Carter's idea. Titirisin ko sila ng pinong-pino, Francesca. Giggle na Jericho sabi. Chuckling, I moved away. Humiwalay din naman siya nang lumayo ako. Our eyes met. His blushing cheeks are enough evidence. He is really embarrassed of everything. I cupped both of his cheeks and smiled. It's okay, ayaw mo nun. May exposure ka. That's... He closed his eyes tightly. My embarrassment should just be here in San Isidro, and your eyes only. What can you do? It's a public pageant. Inaplus ko ang pisngi ni Jericho kaya medyo napalapit ang kanyang mukha. Ayos na yan, makaka-move on din sila. He cursed again and opened his eyes. This time his gaze is looking drunk. Natigilan din ako na matantong sobrang dapat nga ng mukha namin. No words came out of our mouth when we realized it. His seductive and dark orbs gazed upon me. Una niyang tinitigan ang mata ko, pero bumaba sa labi kong kaunti lang distansya mula sa kanya. I heard how his steady breath deepened when I unknowingly licked my lower lip while staring at his. The tension started building up in one move from his head and we're already kissing senselessly. Di ko na rin alam ang nangyari. I got drowned with his taunting kiss. My body heated up again with his soft caress and touches. I was horny and feeling intensely hot. Tila ang apoy na namatay, muling nagliyab at tinupok ako. I found myself kissing him deeply, lapping the insides and every corner of his mouth. Inabot kami sa kwarto kakapalitan ng mapusok na halik habang buhat-buhat ako ni Jericho at yakap ko ang kanyang batok. Building up in one move from his head, we're already kissing senselessly. Di ko na alam ang mga nangyari. I got drowned with his taunting kiss. My body heated up again with his soft caress. And touches. One moment we were just kissing and the next thing is that we're both naked. Ang bilis ng nangyari. Nakatulala lang kami sa isa't isa. Matapos ang mainit na pangyayaring yon. Parehong gulat sa nagawa. My cheeks heat up when I caught his naughty smile. It's okay, I love you. Bulong ni Jericho bago hagkan ang noo ko. I saw him wear his clothes again and took mine habang nakatakip sa aking katawan ng puting kumot. Hands up, babe. He said gently and my heart thumped loudly. Unti-unti inangat ko ang kamay at napatilipang bigla nang halikan niya ang kilikili ko. Jericho, ano ba? Gulantang kong sabi at halakak lang ang naging sagot niya habang sinusot sa akin muli ang dress ko. It smelled good, he said. Ang bango-bango ng Francesca ko. Aniya na saktong pagbaba ng neckline sa leeg ko, sinilubong ang labi ko ng halik. Tapos mahal ko pa, he said with a side smile and brushed my hair. CR lang. Aniya bago saglit na tumayo at pumasok sa banyo kaya pinagmasdan ko siya at nakagat ang labi. What have I done? I was so horny and hot and that's... Francesca? I saw something vibrating on the floor kaya nilapitan ko yan at nagulat ng phone iyon ni Jericho. Paano to napunta rito? Nahulog? I took it on the side of the bed. Ilalapag ko na sana sa side table pero biglang umilaw muli ang screen kaya nangunot ang noo ko. Joanne, I saw an unread message from an unknown number and it was not my business so I wasn't planning to check. but the familiar name caught my attention. From unknown number. Hi Dean, why are you not answering my calls? This is Vanessa, honey. I miss you so much. Please answer my calls. I can't wait to see you again. Lahat ng saya sa puso ko naglahong parang bula. Wala akong masabi. Tumiim ang pangako at unti-unti, binalot ng sakit ang dibdib. He is seeing her? Damn me! How could I forget that woman? Pain washed through me and I dropped his phone on the bed when I realized what the hell I have done. The bathroom door opened and I was welcomed by Jericho's smile. Babe, where would you like to eat tomorrow? He asked brightly like he did not fool me. I can reserve a resto. Please, leave. Halos bulong kong sabi kaya kumunot ang noon ni Jericho. Bahagyang lumapit pa. What? He inquired. I searched a couple of restos nearby or I could cook you some. That was a mistake. I started off and a smile plastered on his face vanished. He hummed, licking his lower lip and touched his nape. I'm sorry, I don't get what we did. It was a mistake. I answered. Hindi dapat nangyari yon pero nadala lang tayo. I understand. Let's just forget about it. Nabakas ko kagad ng kung anong emosyon sa kanyang mata sa narinig mula sa akin. Francesca? He murmured and cleared his throat, processing my words. Did I hurt you? He asked in a gentle voice. Am I too fast? Am I too harsh? Umiling ako at tumayo. Sinusuklay ang buhok ng daliri. Mali yun. Kalimutan na lang natin. I told him straight face. We were both consenting adults so you know it will be a one-time thing, right? His mouth parted. Marahas na naging kanyang paglunok habang humahakbang papunta sa akin. May nagawa ba ako ulit? I noticed the unshed tears started to form on his jet black orbs. Bumigat lalong pakiramdam ko kaya't nag-iwas ako ng tingin. Lumabas ka na. Sa halip ay sagot ko at akmang lalagpasan siya pero mabilis niyang nahawakan ang braso ko. Sinugod ng yakap ang likod ko. Napayakap sa sigmura ko. May mali ba ako nagawa? Pulo iyon ang pagsusumamo. Nasaktan ba kita? Am I too talkative? Am I pressing you so much? Am I annoying? Yes, you are annoying me. Mariing sabi ko. Hinaltak palis ang kamay niya para titigan siya pero hindi ko inaakala na makikita ko siyang ganon. His eyes are bloodshot. The despair and confusion lingering on it. Francesca? Nairita ako kasi lapit ka ng lapit. I exclaimed. I told you to fuck off but you're still following me like an idiot. We are divorced, Jericho. Can't you see? Hiwalay na tayo. Alam ko. Mahinang sabi ni Jericho at marahas na pinunasan ang mga luhang nahulog sa mata. Kaya nga gusto kong bumawi sa'yo. Kaya gusto kong magbago para sa'yo. Baka sakaling mahal mo pa ako kasi ganun ako? I'd never love you. Never again? Mariing sabi ko. Halos tapikin pa ang sarili na sabi yun ng diretso at walang emosyon. Pero mahal kita. He advanced a step so I took a step back. Sana bigyan mo ako ng tsansa. Akala ko ba ayos na tayo? Yung nangyari. It was nothing, Jericho. Okay? We make love and that's it. It wasn't that special. You weren't. Pain mirrored on his but I couldn't possibly believe that. He fooled me again. Bakit? Iwalay na kami, di ba? Bakit di lang niya balikan ang babaeng yon? Francesca? He reached for my hand. Anong meron? Sabihin mo kung may mali ako para mabago ko. I just want you gone, Dr. Falcon. I gritted my teeth when his tears fell more when he heard that. I don't need you. Whatever you do won't bring back what we had before. We broke our vows. You cannot expect to glue the pieces back together and be the same, right? Leave. Get lost. Mariing sabi ni Francesca. At dito na po nagtatapos ang kabanata ng ating kwento. At sana'y muli niyo po akong samahan sa mga susunod pang kabanata. Maraming salamat po. Ingat po tayong lahat.